My name is Michael Davies and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Trust Port of Saundersfoot. My job is the redevelopment of the harbour as well as the management of the day-to-day operation of the harbour. Saundersfoot itself, like the most of Pembrokeshire, is reliant on tourism. Tourism is a necessity. To say a negative impact, I think you have to look at how you actually amend or change that way of thinking. So we've created approximately 100 jobs via the commercial units. The one thing we wanted with the commercial units, and we're very fortunate, the tenants that came in and took over them, we chose them. We had an over subscription of those who wanted to take up tenancies. So we chose them on the value of what they could offer to the village by staying open all year round, which meant they could offer jobs all year round. So what we're seeing now is the village, rather than just operating on the height of summer, we're seeing now a village operating sustainably for a whole year, full-time jobs. Obviously they're then supported then with more seasonal casuals, as that is required because of the busyness of those units themselves. Because of what we've done now with our tenancies and what the other community shops are doing around, we're now almost on the verge of seeing plastic potentially being moved out of Saundersfoot and having far more sustainable materials and packaging, and more importantly, a lot of our products are sourced locally as well. So the carbon footprint is reduced from there. Obviously, some of the bulk materials that go into that have to come from away, but I think the more we can keep on buying locally and so much how we look at the packaging, that will actually create a better environment going forward, specifically for the marine environment. So we're seeing ourselves as a benchmark for what we've done. We're setting ourselves up for the rainy season. We're setting indoor welcome centres, indoor interpretation centres. It means that people can come to Saundersfoot and take cover even in the most inclement weather. So starting off the Marine Centre of Excellence, it's a large 3-storey building. We made a bid for it, we achieved the land ownership, and now the building has got restaurants, cafes, paddleboard centres, chandleries, workshops, interpretation centre, the harbour office itself, meeting rooms, and 10 short stay accommodation. Finally, on the building side, we've recreated a 3-masted schooner, quite iconic, I think, for the future. It's of the dimension of a 3-masted schooner, but it's actually a building. But from a distance, it looks like a 3-masted schooner has been situated on our decking. But when you get up close, you can see it's a contemporary recreation of a vessel. But you can go up on board. The mast and rigging are of what they would have been. They can climb them. We can raise a cinema screen in the middle of the mast, and inside there's a theatre, a cafe, and equally there's another interpretation centre. Those buildings themselves are adding another 100 new jobs, 32 new SMEs to the environment. They're also creating more opportunities for community engagement in elements such as paddleboarding and jobs themselves. So we've gone from, as I said, a small harbour with very little funding coming through to actually now having brand new facilities that not only can we reinvest that money, but we're set up now for the next 20 years of employment and supporting other facilities in the village. We've grown from a small car park with a harbour attached to it to one of the leading harbours in the UK.